Namaste friends again in the last part of this video. So in this part, as I told you in the previous part, we will practice a technique from Hatha Yoga with the variations. So here we cover all the techniques of Pranayama. There are 8 techniques in Hatha Yoga. For pranayama, okay, and 8 techniques in kriya yoga. So we teach in this course, in 200 pranayama course, all the 16 techniques with the different variations. Okay. If you practice the different variations in the pranayama with each pranayama technique, so you can treat anything with the pranayama, any disease with the pranayama. Okay, and you can say the therapeutic pranayama. Variations are the therapeutic pranayama. Okay, so in that context, we will practice here today the Hatha Yoga technique, one among the 8, Kapalabhati. Kapala means the forehead, Bhati means shining. Skull shining pranayama or the forehead shining pranayama. It means if you practice this pranayama properly, your forehead will shine like a yogi. Okay. So for practicing the Kapalabhati, simple the plain Kapalabhati, the normal technique of Kapalabhati and the variations of the Kapalabhati, we need to sit down. Okay, so I am giving you 20 seconds for readjusting your position, and let's practice. So we are going to practice the Kapalabhati with the variations. You might have listened about the Kapalabhati or you might have practiced the Kapalabhati yet before, but just try to listen the first properly and then practice. So Kapala means forehead, okay, Kapala means forehead, and Bhati means shining, the forehead shining pranayama, the skull shining pranayama. First is contraindication, always contraindication first, because we must know what should not be done. Benefits will come to us if we practice anything. Okay, so there is no harm. But if we do not know about the contraindication, the limitations, so we can hurt ourselves. Okay, so first, contraindications. Contraindications are there. If anyone have hernia, any kind of recent stomach surgery, okay, chronic back pain, chronic back pain, severe back pain, okay, stomach ulcer, the wounds in the stomach bladder, or the intestinal ulcer during the pregnancy and the menstrual periods, should not perform this practice, the Kapalabhati. And if we talk about the benefits, start counting. It's a great practice for your reproductive organs, the genitals. Very good for the kidneys. Okay, a great practice for your pancreas. Understand, balances your appetite, improve the working of intestine. Okay, boost up your digestive system completely. Okay, strengthen your heart system. Okay, lowers the bad cholesterol level, the LDL. Okay, improve blood circulation. A great practice for the hypertension patients. Okay, balances the metabolism, good for thyroid gland. Okay, and good for all the 5 senses. Our 5 senses will get the extra energy after, or extra prana you can say that, after practicing this pranayama. Okay, and improves your memory and concentration tremendously. A great practice for the migraine patients and the sinusitis patients. In strengthen your heart system and the complete respiratory system, and many more. So this is the pranayama technique we must include in the daily routine. Okay, how to practice? The simple practice. Look at me first. You have to inhale passively, exhale actively with the stomach contraction towards the spine. Okay, initially, no one able to practice this pranayama more than 2-3 minutes. Okay, because we don't have the proper strength in the stomach muscles, but day by day you will improve your practice. Minimum practice time is 5-6 minutes, maximum is 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, so how to practice? Just after sitting, simply look at me. I am placing my hand on my stomach. You do not need to do that, just for showing how to move, or how should move the stomach with the breath. Okay, so after having an inhale, like this. Okay, comfortably you have to practice. Initially, if you have a pitta person, you could feel a little dizziness, but no worries, that dizziness will get settled down in 4, 5 or 6 days. Okay, but if you continue, or if you are continuing the feeling of dizziness day by day increasing, then stop properly. It means this technique doesn't suit you. But uh, this thing is very rare. Okay, there is only one person among the 10,000s. Okay, just no worries. So how to practice? After having an inhale, your face must be relaxed, shoulders must be relaxed. Okay, it should not like that. No, just relax. Okay, if you unable to practice with this face as I am doing, you can start with a very slow pace. Okay, like inhale, go in, exhale, go in, inhale, come out. Exhale, go in, inhale, come out. Understand? So this is the Kapalabhati pranayama. Now I am going to tell you the two variation of this pranayama. First variation especially designed for curing the disease related to the genitals, to the kidneys and the large intestine, like piles, constipation. Okay, and the less stamina during the sex, and the kidney problems like increment in the creatinine. Okay, and the urine infections, like these problems. So we have to practice this Kapalabhati pranayama in Malasana. Okay, in the squat pose, as I told you in the first part of this video, when we practice the Kastikasana, this is the Malasana. Okay, if you are unable to sit in Malasana in the squat pose, you can use the booster for sitting. Okay, like this. Understand? And just sit like this. Try to keep your spine straight and head in a line. Attain the Anjali Mudra, the Namaste Mudra, and just practice Kapalabhati. After having inhale, Okay, 10, 12, 15 shots like that, or breaths like that. Then have some rest for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or maybe a 1 minute, and then again practice. Okay, 5 or 7 minutes practice in this variation is far enough. Okay, now the next variation for this pranayama practice, and this variation is for healing, especially, or for improving your digestion, especially for boosting up the digestive system and strengthen the heart system actually. And we have to practice Kapalabhati in the boat pose, in the Nava asana or the Nauka asana. Okay, initially you will feel little difficulty in the practicing of this practice with the Kapalabhati, with the boat pose, with the Navasana or the Nauka asana. So no worries, after 3-4 days you will get habitual, you will get settled down with the practice. And again, 5 or 7 minute practice is far enough in this variation. You can practice, okay, 7, 8 or 10 shots, and then have some rest for 20 seconds, 30 seconds, then again practice 8 to 10 shots, then again rest. Okay, 5 to 7 minutes practice including the rest, far enough. So how to practice? After attaining the boat pose, simply like this, okay, just boat pose, and start practicing. Inhale, 8 to 10 shots like this, and then you can sit down or lay down on your back, have some rest for 15 seconds, 20 seconds, 40 seconds, as per your convenience. Do not exceed your rest more than a minute, and then attain again the asana simply, and inhale, like this. So these are some variations for a Kapalabhati pranayama, the technique from Hatha Yoga. So I hope you must have enjoyed the things what I told you in these videos. Okay, just try to understand and grasp the knowledge what I told you, and welcome to the World Peace Yoga School. We heartily welcome you whenever you want, whenever you like. Come join us. Okay, and enjoy your rest of the life. See you very soon. Till then, bye bye. Namaste.